the beginning of Walking Street again. I'm going to take you to my preferred place for sea view dining. Right, so down here, you don't have to spend an arm and a leg at these dedicated restaurants on Walking Street that are going to absolutely cost you a fortune. Instead, we go down here and we go down to hello ladies, hello, walking past the bars. You'll have to walk past some bars to get there, but the walk past is actually worth it, right? So we'll go down here. Right, a couple of poles holding up ceilings again. And as you can see, it starts to open up. Now, this place, as far as I'm concerned, is the best value for money dining with a sea view in Pattaya. Now, I'm excluding John PM and any other place, just this particular bay area, right? And as you can see, it opens right up, and depending on the time of day, you'll get a really nice seat looking at the bay. It gets quite busy here. Draft beer on tap. Huge range of draft beer on tap. Sport for choice. And you can find yourself a nice place out here if you can find a dry seat at this time of day. Right now, normally they're dry, and in a few hours time it'll all be dry again and people will be sitting out here. But as you can see, it's a really nice view, and if you get out on that corner over there, you've got the Pattaya sign in the distance, and you've got all the boats coming and going. Now, not far from here, just down there, is the nightclubs, right? Some of the nightclubs, and they have bay views as well, right? You'll pay twice as much for drinks there. Just sit out and listen to music and, you know, have that same view. Come here, have a great view, pay half as much for drinks. It's really nice, and the food's good too. So this place is called the Pattaya Beer Garden. Most people in Pattaya will know if you say Pattaya Beer Garden, and it's at the start of Walking Street, or just short of the start of Walking Street. Now, I'm working through the menu at the moment, and I can see these prices are so reasonable. Why would you go down there? I mean, you would if you're trying to impress someone, but no, this place is great. I like a particular dish called Gourmet, which is raw prawns with a sauce and some chili, and it is just delicious. I'm going to order that, and you'll have a look at that in a moment. But let me just take you to the menu so you can have a look at what I'm looking at the moment. So lots of traditional Western type foods, but importantly Thai foods as well. Now, my experience is that Thais don't really do Western food that well. Now, there are occasions where they do, and some high-end restaurants do it well, but you know, the common restaurants that I dine in generally don't do Western food very well. But what they do well is Thai food. Now, you might come across a German restaurant or a British restaurant that does, you know, things like bangers and mash really well, or schnitzel in a German restaurant. That's very, very different. They might have a German owner, German chef, that type of thing, and they cook it true to form, right? But most places don't, right? So when we've got steaks and that type of thing, right, I'm not quite sure that I'd order those in Thailand, unless of course I'm going to something like an Argentinian restaurant that specialises in something like that. But look at something like this, German pork knuckle. Now, if that's cooked well, I mean cooked correctly, that would be absolutely delicious, but I'm probably not game to try it. Texas ribs, probably wouldn't try here. I'd try in the market, and I do have a video where I have tried some of that in the market. But now we get into some of some of the Thai foods, and seriously, I would not hold back. I would order Thai food here anytime. The chef is bound to be Thai, and they'll cook it true to form, right? So look at some of these dishes here. They look great. The photos look great, and from experience, they actually present that well too. Here's some of these fish dishes, 420 baht, steamed fish, and we've got deep fried fishes in various different configurations that would be absolutely delicious. So I think I'm making my point that this place has something for everyone, and the prices are incredibly cheap. So there's stir-fried vegetables there, 150 Thai baht. I wouldn't be able to get that at any one of those restaurants for that price. Oh, hello, we're into the desserts. Have a look at some of these desserts. Happy Sunday, etc. Nice banana split. And then, what will interest a lot of my viewers is the range of beer they have on tap here. Incredible range of beer on tap. Hence why I guess they call it the beer garden. Then you've got the packaged product as well, some other specialty product. And of course, people who want the softer stuff, that's available. Juices, hard liquor, shooters, cocktails, and it goes on and on and on. I think I've made my point, right? Alright, so here's my Gourmet nampa, right? As I mentioned earlier, raw prawns with a nampla sauce, some chili, and I don't know what else they put in the sauce, but it's really delicious, very spicy. The other dish is Pla Goong, right? And it's really I'm trying there, mate. I'm trying to capture. Yeah, I'm trying to capture it. Yeah, thank you, sir. It's giving me sick. This one here is Pla Goong, right? Now, pla traditionally means fish in Thai. They call it Pla Goong, and it's just an aromatic prawn dish that has a lot of mint and other ingredients to bring out the aromatics, right, of vegetables and mix it with the prawns. It's very nice. But these prawns, in fact, are cooked. Well, that's the fella over there that was yelling out earlier on, telling me, enjoy your meal. It looks like you've ordered a good meal and that type of thing. So you're a happy chap. Now, let's try this prawn that's been stir-fried with aromatic vegetables. Goong. Really juicy. Spicy. Really spicy. Lots of sugar and MSG. And I can taste the aromatics, the vegetables as well. It's very nice dish, and it tastes really fresh and alive, right? Now, we'll go with the Gourmet nampa, which is the raw prawn. Go the raw prawn, they say. Okay, let's give that a go. The texture is amazing. The texture is absolutely amazing. It's like you bite into it, and you get this crunch and then the soft meat, right? It's really delicious. The fish has just arrived. Okay, so have a look at this. Right now, I'm going to try and move these vegetables to the side. So here's the fish. There's the tail there, as you can see. That's been deep fried, and it goes all the way up there, and it is red tilapia. So they have a couple of different varieties of tilapia here. I've ordered the red tilapia in this instance, And look at the size of that thing. I just can't wait to break open that crispy flesh and get into the white meat underneath. Sensational. Of course, my prawns served a different way, all right? And that seafood sauce that they serve with seafood is delicious, right? And it's also spicy. So that combined with a beer, I'm ready to rock and roll. All right, so I'm at one of those restaurants at the moment that's right on Walking Street, and you can see the price of the prawns here. I'm just going to get a price of the fish that I ordered and see how much that is. Oh yeah. How big?
700 gram.
700. So I was just quoted $4.90 for that fish, and it comes with an additional comment that says cooking free. Right, so you select the fish, you basically pay by the weight, and it's cooking free, $4.90. All right, so I paid $2.95 for my fish in the other restaurant. Right, so that's the difference between Walking Street price and the price at the beer garden. The other one was the Goong Nampa, the raw prawns, right? I paid $1.80 at the beer garden. They wanted $2.80 on Walking Street. So significant difference. Go to the beer garden, save some money. Or if you want to go to the shop on Walking Street, go for it, enjoy it. I'm sure the service is very good and the view's very good, and they've got a great range of fresh seafood on display. So, if that's what you're after, that's what they deliver. But I'm looking to save a bit of money, so I go to the beer garden. Thank you. Have a great day.